Good morning, Dr. Ang. I am Manizah and my group mate Rebecca will be presenting to you our news article on Marsquake and the possibility of life. It is human nature to explore and colonize every bit of space that is out there. Colonizing Mars is something not too far away in future. Mars One, a Dutch company, aims to establish a permanent human settlement on Mars. However, there's a catch to this. They're offering a one-way ticket to Mars, which means that it is a non-returnable journey and one is to live on Mars until they die. On top of that, this expedition will be hosted in the form of a reality TV show, which means that the people living on Mars will be dependent on funds that come from viewership or popularity of the show. At first glance, this may seem like a very repugnant idea, but there are over 200,000 space lovers out there who would do anything to be the first people to live on Mars forever. These people span from over 140 countries. The 200,000 candidates underwent rigorous rounds of selection, and only 40 are going to be shortlisted to go to Mars. Mars One estimates the cost to send the first 4 humans to Mars to be 6.1 billion US. Participants will be sent in groups of 4 and will reach Mars in 2027. From research, Mars is the most habitable planet in our solar system. It is also one of the nearest planets to Earth, as cost and traveling time is a huge factor in space travel. Recently, NASA's Phoenix lander and reconnaissance orbiter has found evidence of water ice on Mars. Brine has also been detected on the surface of Mars. Mars has a low gravity of 38%, which human bodies are thought to be adaptable to. Its soil has nutrients which can support plant growth. Also, it is a planet which has the closest temperature to Earth, even though it is way cooler. Before we move on to the actual news, let us take a look at Marsquakes. Marsquakes were first detected in 2004. Photographs taken by satellites showed strings of pits similar to those found in Iceland. Nevertheless, without seismic monitoring, the tectonic activity or Marsquakes cannot be confirmed. Now on to the news. On 22nd September 2016, it was reported that scientists are speculating the presence of life on Mars due to Marsquakes. NASA's global surveyor estimates a magnitude of 2 quake every 34 days and a magnitude of 7 quake every 4,500 years. Marsquakes, like earthquakes, cause rocks to grind together. This grinding results in the formation of hydrogen. Scientists speculate that sufficient hydrogen is produced to support small pockets of microbes, which are hydrogenotrophs. This is a huge discovery in space science, as technology that is already being used in the International Space Station could be used to generate oxygen, making Mars habitable by humans. Now, Rebecca will bring you through the science behind Marsquakes. Rebecca will bring you through the science behind Marsquakes.
The news article is based on the study shown on the right. The authors examined the hydrogen gas content of fluids present in rocks formed by brittle fracturing on Earth's fault plains and compared it to rocks formed away from these faults. They found evidence for frictionally driven hydrogen gas formation during rock fracturing, also called seismogenic hydrogen gas. A chemical equation of this process is found on the left, with silicon found in the rocks and water combining to form selenol and hydrogen gas. The amount of hydrogen gas formed on Mars predicted by a model is sufficient to support hydrogenotrophic microorganisms. What then are these hydrogenotrophs? They are bacteria that can metabolize hydrogen gas for energy. Some can stay dormant for 10,000 years before becoming active again when suitable conditions arise. This adaptation is important as hydrogen plumes are not constantly present on Mars. Extreme environments on Earth provide clues for us to understand these extremophiles. Some are able to withstand high pressure, salinity, pH, radiation, and anaerobic conditions. For example, salt-tolerant microbes are found on salt pans in Tunisia and at hydrothermal vents of the Mariana Trench. NASA's latest plan for Mars is the 2018 InSight mission. Its aim is to measure seismic activity and investigate the interior structure of Mars to confirm the relevance of current work conducted. NASA plans to launch a mission on 5th May 2018 to arrive on 26 November that year. On board are a heat probe designed to hammer itself up to 5 meters underground and a suite of 3 seismometers designed to measure subsurface activity. As we embark on our journey to delve deeper into the mystery of Mars, the possibilities of finding life there and of human habitation in outer space seems to be growing. Thank you.